Yo. Yeah. September 23rd, 2021. Halfcast 139, episode 139. Let's have some fun. Going into Thursday, we made it over the hump, people. We got one more day. Let's go. I'm just happy to be here. Of course, I have a few things to share with you guys. An evening of reflection. Oh. Yeah. So have any of you ever go to leave work and you always get that one person or two sometimes, you get that one person that says, oh, you're about to leave? Yes. If you're listening to the audio version of this, the look on my face is, yeah, I'm about to leave. You know, home, you know, home, the place where you come here to go there so you can have a place to live. Home, you know, you want to go home? Yeah. You want to, they look at you like you're walking out of their life forever. Like a bad Western movie when the guy, he's shot in the stomach, but he rides off into the sunset anyway. And the woman is like, don't leave. But Shane, come back, Shane. Or yeah, you know, home, where your woman has crossed the I's out of all your photos and your children still call you by your first name. Home. That's where I'm going. We always had I will always make people laugh when at work I would be like, yo, you trying to get it all out of me? Don't I gotta come back tomorrow? Especially on Mondays. Like, oh, I gotta do this for the rest of the week. But you trying to get it all out of me today? Don't I gotta come back tomorrow too? Yeah, I'm going home. This is the live podcast. I am AJ, and I do have a few things to share with y'all. Who is batting first? Yeah, look at me puzzled. Like what? Like, yeah, I didn't bring my rucksack. I didn't bring my tent. to camp out with you guys. Unfortunately, yeah, we can roast some marshmallows in the parking lot under the stars. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. I'm going home. I have given Caesar his pound of flesh. Okay. Citing religious beliefs to avoid the COVID-19 vaccine could cost you your job. Citing religious beliefs to avoid the COVID-19 vaccine could cost you your job. Stop lying. You come in with a bacon, egg, and cheese every morning. Stop lying. Now you're religious. You don't want to get, for Good Friday, you came in with a whole cheese stick. You wouldn't even, stop lying. We wanted to do the Christmas grab bag. You said, bah humbug. Stop lying. Man up and tell them you don't want to take the shot because you're scared of needles. Yeah, tell them that's more believable. How would that not be a little bit more believable? Stop lying. As more employees require their workers to get vaccinated against COVID-19, more workers are finding religion, or rather sincerely held religious beliefs. Yeah, they say the serenity prayer. God grants me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the strength to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Rub-a-dub-dub. Thanks for the grub. And now I can't get the vaccine because sincerely held religious beliefs that say prevent them from getting shots. Now, if you have been tuning in, which I hope you are, we have had churches church members say that they're not signing off on that, we're not going to be a part of you not getting the vaccine. We're not putting our name on that. We're not going to be responsible for that, and we're not advocating that you use religion to. We're not advocating, and these are like the evangelists and all these, the heavy hitters, and so just stop lying. So either it comes down, you got to make a hardcore decision, or either you're gonna get the shot or not, and make an informed decision. That's what I think most people are scared of. I've been saying that for a while. Is that it's just not enough information, and people are, these are things that children do. Like when you know that bully is gonna whoop your ass, you play sick so you don't have to go to school. This is the same thing. You're finding religion so you don't have to get the shot. Hundreds of Los Angeles firefighters have sought exemptions from the city's vaccine mandate for religious or medical reasons, and thousands of Los Angeles Police Department employees are expected to do the same, and they may be the leading edge of the wave of workers seeking exemptions as the federal government is preparing to require employers with 100 or more workers to order vaccinations or weekly coronavirus testing for all employees. But I don't know, you're a firefighter in Los Angeles. Like, so they got it rough. A cop in Los Angeles has it rough. I think COVID will, over the way Cali is on fire and the way certain things are still happening in Cali, like, a first responder, I don't know. It would be the least of my concerns. Is smoke inhalation could be just as bad as COVID, right? If you're a firefighter, federal employees are already required to be vaccinated even if they work from home, with no testing alternative, and a similar requirement is being developed for federal contractors and subcontractors. Nicholas DeBlue, an employment attorney and partner at Blumenthal Nurjahal Blow. I will not say that name again. I tried it once. That's all you're getting out of me. I will make an acronym if I have to. Said he's getting calls every single day from people facing a vaccine mandate, including 3 in about 20 minutes on Wednesday morning. You've been counting them? But what are the rules surrounding religious exemptions? What constitutes a sincerely held belief? And how much leeway do employers have when faced with a torrent of exemption claims based on religion? The Times talked to experts in employment law and religious rights. What is the legal landscape? Like, stop lying. Just stop it. You used to go to Sunday school when you were a kid. You haven't been to church in 20 years. Stop it. Stop it. Don't do that. Don't do that. And for the people, you make it hard for the people that really is all in a religious organization. Wow. Stop lying. No, I really don't know. If my job was to order, there's talks about my job ordering mandates. We don't know yet. We're still on the fence. I guess I'll cross that disaster when I come to it. But guess what? No matter what, if they have me take the shot or not, you know what I'm doing? Going home. Next up. Delete this. Oh, my files isn't being testy with me this evening. Thank you. The Taliban is bringing back executions and cutting off hands as punishment after retaking control of Afghanistan. Hear me out. Hear me clearly, because a lot of us were never really against the whole cutting the hands off thing when you're out there stealing. When you're out there stealing from hardworking people. I mean, maybe those type of hear me out. But maybe the whole cutting off the hands thing will make you think twice about stealing, will make you value your hand more. So instead of using your hands to steal, you'll be a carpenter, you'll be a sculptor, you'll be like a surgeon, or Or yeah, you might even rise to be the surgeon that actually cuts the hand off, right? One can only dream to aspire. No. What was the joke? You only got two chances to steal something good before you be stealing donuts. That was hilarious. That's an old one. Yeah. The Taliban will bring back executions and the amputation of hands as a form of punishment. I was joking about the whole cut. We joke about it, but cutting people hands off, I don't know. Maybe I was joking. The group's former justice minister told the Associated Press the actions are necessary. During the Taliban's last rule, executions and amputations were held at Kabul's sports stadiums. Oh, so they were doing this like a gladiator type of thumbs down or or nubs down. A nubs down. Hey, if you cut everybody's, how are you gonna have an arena event where everybody does the thumbs up or thumbs down when you don't cut half of the audience's hands down? You can't get a proper vote to do analytics for that. The Taliban will bring back executions and amputation of hands as a form of punishment. One of the militant group's founders, Mullah Nuruddin Turabi, told the Associated Press in an interview published Thursday, the grisly reprisals won't always take place in public, but Turabi cautioned the world against interference with Afghanistan's new governing force. I have no idea about this, and I'm not into the foreign geopolitical landscape to make an informed decision. I'm barely educated enough to say, but I just said right now. Please don't cut my mic off, people. No, everyone criticized us for the punishments in the stadium, but we have never said anything about their laws and their punishments. Tarabi told the AP, no one will tell us what our laws should be. We will follow Islam and we will make our laws on the Quran. Yeah. I mean, this is your country. Do what you we make how are we any different because we're telling people that if you catch somebody getting an abortion, there's a chance for you to win $10,000. How is that does that make any more sense than punishing somebody who steals from a hardworking man? I mean, think about it like that. We make some stupid laws too. I mean, what back in the what was it back in the 80s that you get like 20 more times for getting caught with crack cocaine than you would for just regular, like those type of crazy laws. And just I don't know, we make stupid laws. I can't call it stupid because that's their culture. I mean, and how can you judge anyone's law when they make law based on their culture when that's been their culture for thousands of years? I mean, you can't really how can you say it's good or bad? That's just their thing. I mean, and this whole show is based around my opinion. I mean, this whole show is based around my opinion. So I'm not speaking from anywhere of knowing any political, geopolitical, religious, or doctorate or anything. I just say what makes sense to me. And hopefully you guys enjoy it all the same. Cutting off of hands is very necessary for security. Oh, Lord. During that rule, executions and amputations were held at Kabul Sports Stadium. How you going to fight the lions with no hands? And sometimes in front of crowds, the report said the amputations were considered by the Taliban to be a deterrent. Tarabi argued cutting off of hands is very necessary for security. He said, what's security for? You're not a threat if you don't have any hands. What are you going to nub somebody to death? Yeah, your hands are too short. Wow. Said it's necessary for security. What is he reaching for? He's reaching for, I don't know. What is it? There's nothing there. Okay. Next up. Click. Click. Yeah, Florida. This is a weird one. Hold on. This is a weird one. Florida janitor sentenced to 60 years for camera in girl's bathroom. He stole the innocence. Jesus. So what I don't understand about this, about people hiding cameras in public bathrooms or bathrooms, period, is that if you get off on this type of thing, when people go to the bathroom, they rarely do anything exciting or sexy for you to be recording. What were you expecting to see? That you were willing to risk it all and walk through this world branded with the label perv. That in the bathroom, I don't care who's in there, women, whatever. When people go to the bathroom, especially a public bathroom, nobody's looking to do anything sensual or beautiful, or you're watching somebody do something that's like, yeah. So what are you doing, a film? Breakfast burritos gone wild or something? And I don't know. Like, what are you getting? Why do people put cameras in these public bathrooms or bathrooms, period? Or, yeah, why are you recording people going to the bathroom? Nobody is sexy when they go to the bathroom. I don't care who it is. I do not care. Nobody's sexy when they're going to the bathroom. So what do you expect to see? Especially like you might have a I don't. It's just a Florida high school janitor has been sent. There's nothing more pathetic. That's all. That's all you think you got left, man. That's fucked up, man. A Florida high school janitor, like you're not already reaching for the bottom rung of the ladder already. Now, once you thought you couldn't get any lower, now you think so you're just going all out for the Pond Scum Award, huh? A former Florida high school janitor. I always love when they say former, like he was doing it. He wasn't working there when he was doing it. I mean, like, yeah, a former Florida high school janitor has been sentenced to 60 years in federal prison for planting a camera inside a girl's bathroom. And come on, he looks stupid. And November 19th, Jeremy Jarrell Walker, 31, was a cat at 31 years old. If you're that, I say it every time. Like, all you got to do is just go outside and just say hello to a few people. It's 7, 8, 9 billion people in the world. If you say hello to enough people, 1 or 2 of them are going to say hi back. And who knows, you might have something going on. I mean, like, yeah, this is what you're reaching for. This is what you listen to. This was a contracted janitor at Oviedo High School when 2 15-year-old female students made a harrowing discovery: an actively recording cell phone hidden under the sink in a student bathroom stall. Now, if you're crafty enough to do that, you fucking idiot, then maybe you could have got a job doing something like telecommunications or network or security. Or, yeah, this is why people get their hands cut off, is because they use their talents for the wrong thing. I mean, which is a reason I understand. Like, I don't say it's great, it's good or bad, but I understand. This is why people get their hands cut off, because people use their hands for stupid shit. I mean, recording cell phones hitting under the sink in a student bathroom stall. The U.S. Attorney's Office of the Middle District of Florida said in a news release on Wednesday. The students then brought the evidence to faculty members who contacted the police. Wow. Walker was arrested in February 2020. Thank you. And fired. At the time, ABC7 reported that Walker had been seen on video setting up the phones. People don't have you don't feel no type of embarrassment in what you're doing. These are 15-year-old girls. First off, not to be job shaming, but if you're 31 and you got a contract job as a janitor at the Florida school system, you should be making you should be doing okay enough for yourself to feel a little bit of confidence to walk up to a few ladies and just mingle and just take the temperature. Now, I mean, get the lay of the land a little bit, and you just want to sneak and look at 15-year-old girls take dumps. That's the bar. that's the highest you can raise the bar, sir. God damn, the device have been specially positioned to record images of the genitalia of those in the stall. Oh, come on. Officials said in a release that the former janitor had also set up a camera in the school's faculty bathroom early. This is fucking disgusting. It's horrible, but he was just going for he was just going for anything. Yeah. Oh my God, the desperation. The camera in the girls' bathroom had been recording for about 15 minutes prior to his discovery. Officials state in a release, 8 of the 12 students unknowingly caught on camera have since been identified. This is fucked up. Walker has also been ordered to a lifetime term of supervised release and will be required to register as a sex offender. Thank you. The office said in a news release on Wednesday. Speaking on the case, FBI Tampa Division Special Agent in charge. That is a long ass name. Who is more self-absorbed than somebody that holds that title and acknowledges themselves by that title every time they introduce themselves? The fuck out of here. I'm a special agent. Yeah, Michael. Yeah, that'll suffice. Mr. Walker did more than just produce horror. He stole the innocence and trust of these young victims. Fair enough. Yeah, this is crazy. Now you can't go nowhere without thinking somebody's watching you in the potty. We are pleased with the sentence handed down in this case, and we'll continue efforts to protect the children in our communities from sexual exploitation and abuse. Yeah, thank you for getting one less perv off the streets, man. Jesus. You go to a club, say hi. Damn, you get on plenty of fish like that girl did last night. And you send a girl don't do that. Next up, Chicago wants to sue gang members for their assets. Criminal experts say it won't quell gun violence. Criminal experts might just be right, because how you gonna sue a gang member when he ain't got shit? Got everything in my mama name. How you gonna sue a gang member when he riding around in a car that costs $20,000 more than yours? And yeah, and everything is legit, but none of it is his. I mean, so who are you gonna sue? I mean, yeah, actually, they had the article a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, that they were getting guns. They had soldiers buying guns for them from shops. Yeah. Right, come on, Chicago. As Chicago enters, what they're saying is that they can't get a control on it. They're trying to. This is fucking crazy, because it sounds like they're trying to go the Al Capone route, that they can't get these people on anything for these shootings, so they're just going to try to get them on tax evasion. They're going to attack the money. They can't catch them. What if you going to tell your homie? You telling your homie yo, man, I gotta go to court. What you going to court for? Those 3 murders you caught last week? Nah, man, they want me to show some check stubs. Nah, man, they ain't worried about the murders, man. I'm good on the murders. They just want me to show. They want me to show 2 check stubs. They want me to show 3 months of income, man. Oh shit, as Chicago enters the tail end of another explosive year of gun violence, Mayor Lori Lightfoot is trying to help quell the bloodshed by pushing an ordinance that allows the city to sue gang members to seize their assets. And what assets do you have? They said it was a gun. I cut this article last night. They said they found a gun that was used in 21 crimes in Chicago. They retired the goddamn gun. A move many argue is misguided. Yeah, Lightfoot introduced the Victims Justice Ordinance last week, which would give the city the ability to file an action in civil court against street gangs, their leadership, and members who profit from illegal and violent acts, and permit the city to recover compensatory and punitive damages, forfeiture of property, abatement. Who owns a house? If you're running guns, drugs, prostitutes, if you're using a house as a gang hangout, then whose name is the house in? The leader of the goddamn gang? No. Got everything in my mama name. Abatement and injunctive relief when defendant is found to have engaged in criminal gang activity. It also would allow courts to fine an individual up to $10,000 for each offense, and calls for a seizure of property that gangs obtain through illegal means, such as drug dealing or other crimes. I get it, you're going after the money, but like, don't they already do that? If they catch you with cash and you can't and you don't produce a check stub or something, like, there's instances where they take people cash even if they can prove they got it legally. So all you're doing is saying that you're just going to be riding around robbing gang members. That's gang. You're doing gang activity on another gang. That's all it really is. You're just robbing gang members in front of a court. That's not stopping anything. Make them even more mad. Buy more guns. Rob more. The vicious cycle. To be blunt and clear, we are going after their blood money. Lightfoot said at a news conference last week, criminal gang activity poses substantial costs on the city, residents, and the neighborhoods where they operate. If we are successful, we will seize their assets and disrupt the financial lifelines that support this criminal activity and fuels their dominance in our city, she said, adding that the strategy is an additional tool to go after perpetrators of violence. I understand it, but while Lightfoot, thanks a lot. While Lightfoot wants to hit at pockets, criminal experts say the tactic is ineffective as gangs, which are now mostly fragmented, are no longer the root of most of the gun violence in the city, and that the ordinance could actually cause more harm to communities of color by adding another layer of legal entanglement and financial drain. It could, if it works. If it honestly, you can't really. The gun violence is so bad in Chicago right now that just the fact that somebody's coming up with new ideas. Okay, let's throw this on the board and see if it works. Just somebody that actually shows they're actively committed to finding a way to at least put it at a standstill until they could like start knocking it down and getting rid of it. The fact that she's even like coming up with plans like to do that, like, I applaud her for that. I mean, like, yeah, for real. At least somebody's trying to at least think of something instead of, oh, well, it's fucked up. It's not going to work. How do you know it's not going to work? Because it's not going to work. Oh, you shut up. You find something. I couldn't be a politician because the term shut the fuck up would be, it would be thrown around. I probably wouldn't get invited. I'll be like that politician in Alaska. There's like she can't fly. She can't fly on the airplane. She can't she can't play any reindeer games with the other politician because they won't let her get on the airplane. curse them out over the mask. You know what I am? Delete that last story. It has been fun hanging out with you guys. What's next? Angry customer pulls gun on Chipotle staff. That's what I'm talking about. The first and only time I went to Chipotle, I had to tell that girl I had like some steak, and they put it in like a little cardboard bowl, and wanted to give me like a forkful. I'm like, look at me, baby. Look at me, baby. I eat for real. Hit me. Give me another fork. Yeah, hit me one. Yeah, give me these little ass portions. And then like the next month, I heard the meat was bad or something like that. and I never ate Chipotle since. Philadelphia police are searching for a woman who pulled a gun on a Chipotle worker after being told to order online because the restaurant was short-staffed. You mean I come all the way down here so you could tell me to order online, and then you're going to make the order right here, know what I mean? And I got to come back and pick it up at the same place when I'm in the store right now? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're going to make this shit right now. Stop playing with me. A surveillance video released by police. They show the angry customer grabbing a black firearm from her purse. That shit, my type of lady. As she appeared to confront, she's not reaching for lipstick, to confront the people behind the counter. At one point, the gun-wielding woman told the workers that somebody better give me my food. Somebody better give me my food. And according to police, Philadelphia police are searching for a woman who pulled a gun on a Chipotle worker after being told to order online because the restaurant was short-staffed, authorities said. The shocking incident happened just before 5 p.m. at a mall in the city's Ronhurst neighborhood. It all started when the cashier was instructed by her manager to tell customers, why didn't you come up? Why didn't you come up to the front? This was a manager's call, and the manager knew it was bullshit from the get-go because he's going to send somebody out there to do it when he should have told everybody himself. I mean, punk-ass managers to tell customers waiting in line that the store was closing due to staffing issues and advised them to order online, authorities said. The maskless patron who was they throw that in there. The maskless patron who was accompanied by a man immediately displayed her weapon and asked to speak with a manager, saying that if someone didn't make her food, she would be back and there would be a problem. According to the police, one of the workers decided to prepare her order so the woman would leave. Yeah. But the armed patron still threatened them with their gun. She's going, yeah, that's when you went overboard, shorty. One last time before fleeing the store, police said. During the incident, the cashier pressed the security button to alert security at the mall, but no one arrived there in time. Police were called to the scene moments later and launched investigation. Yeah, stop playing with these people. I came all the way down here and waited in this line 20 minutes later, 30 minutes later, and I'm all hungry. I got my mind set up on some Chipotle or whatever your meal of choice, and you get there, and now they're saying like, oh, we don't have enough people. You gotta order online. Like, no, it don't work like that. Yeah, you get your ass back there and make my food. Yeah, with that being said, I'm going to wrap it up. 33 minutes. Let's see if I can do the dismount. I've been having a hard time doing the dismount and making it harder than it really should be. Guys, if you like the show, hit subscribe, like, and comment. When you hit the subscribe button, comment and let me know, and we can chop it up for a little bit and maybe talk about the show. Maybe talk about maybe have a little brief short chat. Yes. And yeah, also don't forget to follow my social media links and yeah, hit notification, get the notifications so you can see my new content that's coming out daily or very, very, very close to daily. And also, if you're new to the show, if you're a new subscriber, make sure to watch my last 2 videos. I think right now I have like, I don't know, maybe 60 or something. It really felt a work day. I love you guys. You have a very, very, very good rest of your evening. Adios.